Kels, have you read this?
Read what? What am I looking at?
There. The article at the bottom, it's Asher. They've made the paper again.
Asher?
They were in the editorials the other day with the rest of them, the Amalettes.
I missed it maybe? Look, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Null, it's over.
Old habits.
Oh, and they've served you so well, haven't they?
Aren't you going to be late for your group?
I've got a few minutes. You should come.
Do you even do that? You, sit and talk?
You'd find out if you came.
Tempting, but no thanks.
Come. It's nice to get out the house.
I do get out the house.
Going to the memorial and back is not getting out the house.
Technically it is.
You need a change of scenery.
I'm not going.
Well, I don't know. I think it's doing me well. You're that opposed to seeing other people and talking, are you?
I just don't want to go. And you not telling me what goes on there makes me want to go even less.
There are people like you there. You'd fit in.
Ooh, just what I need. People like me.
Well, shoot me for trying.
You got a gun?
Funny.
Oh, don't forget your keys.
We are on the brink. This country, after the years of promises that this war was for our benefit and our gain, this was a lie. Bigger than any other. Something that has long been foretold in the Exites. They can excuse themselves. Brush their choices off as naivety, as chance, that those in power had no idea that their war would lead to this. But that does not forgive them for leading us down this path for how you have to live. I see it every day. Every day when I am speaking to you all. In meetings, streets, quads, markets, I'm reminded of how lost we are and how you have been abandoned. As we look to the guidance, just as Pharaoh betrayed Aisha. We were promised protection from those in power, but were instead led into a war that could benefit no one. In this time, we look to the scriptures and what we have been taught, both by the Exites and by our leaders. And we can remember from yesterday's readings from the New Summons chapter 4 that for those who do not care for their charge, that betray and darken the future of their people, there is no forgiveness. We fought their war for the Arisian corridor. Land we never had a claim for. Land that must remain sacred and shared. Now we need them to fight our war. The war of our livelihood. And they sit and do nothing. We must have faith. Faith in our ancestors. Faith in our teachings. Faith in ourselves. Together, we can be heard. We won't forget. Not when we are living it every day. We must live by the words that know the way far better than they do. This is for our future, for our people. This is for our livelihood and for the future.
Really? These again?
What?
I don't want them in my house.
Your house? Look, you can't act like this if you're not even going to entertain the idea of coming.
Just because you've been indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated? To what?
To what? Come on, your cult.
It's not a cult, no.
Is it not?
No.
Kels, your whole job is centered around convincing people to join.
I'm not doing this again. You know, you're so quick to judge.
I don't mean to be.
Well, trust me, I'm grown. I'm aware, and I'm safe.
Well, forgive me if I find that hard to believe.
Again, This is how it is again. I'm naive and silly because I'm not, world weary? Because I'm not cynical? Yeah, because Null's right, because they spent 5 minutes out in the war.
That is unfair.
Well, I'm not going to ask for your permission. You can't make me feel like an idiot for believing in something you don't.
And you can't keep doing things because the woman in the paper told you to. Because she told you to believe her.
Is that what you think of
Well,
me?
sometimes, yeah, because it's just you can't be serious about all this.
I've never been more serious about anything.
It is hard to stay hopeful in these times, and to keep faith is even harder. We have seen time and time again these trials we are sent. Whether it is the prophecies being questioned or the Torven people being sacrificed with no reasoning. Faith is often shaken by fear. The question is, how do we keep our faith? How do we remain good? Well, I suggest we look to the Tale of Philo for our answers. Tale of Philo, chapter 18, recounts bravery to keep faith in time of trouble. Trouble is among us, and trouble is here. Faith is the only way for us to keep our
There's
faith.
pen and paper at the back
Faith?
for notes if you'd like.
Faith is the only...
No. What
We must...
is all of this? What is she reading? That's your whole thing. That's the book. And she makes you take notes. Do you not have copies for yourselves?
Only a select few may directly read from the Exites.
What is all of this? How do you even know if this is real? Where did she
I'm sorry, we do usually hold our meetings in quiet.
In quiet?
Yes, in quiet. If you need to talk, I would appreciate you wait till after. Or perhaps, Beau?
I have nothing to say to you.
No? I assure you, you can be honest. We will listen. Now we've stopped our reading, it's no problem talking.
You want me to be honest? I don't like you. I don't like this. These lies. You've given these people a book of guidance with nothing but your own words. How are you meant to know if this is real? I mean, come on, this is pure fiction.
Have you been to a meeting before?
No, I can assure you I've never seen anything like this. This is beyond ridiculous.
Well, you've not heard it. You don't...
I can't even begin to understand why you're doing this. What is wrong with all of you? She's lying to your faces. She's rallying you for her own gain.
What gain could there possibly be but peace with our faith?
She's radicalising.
We're here because we want to be. Because we understand what this means. So don't blame the Messiah for Asher for this.
She's using the war to make you think you need this. You'd be better off listening to the news.
Please leave.
This is how they get you. Think about how it started 4 years ago. These stories are no taller than what the Board of Government sold to us back then. Think about what they wanted, where they left us. There is no way she is any better.
And so we continue.
You're here?
It's our house, so yes.
Didn't think you'd grace me with your presence after you were so disgusted by me an hour ago. We'd have left.
Is that what you think? You think I went there to embarrass you? To ridicule you? You think I went there to make you feel bad? Kels, I was there because I was confused and terrified and partly in shock at how anyone can believe her. Are you telling me you believe that? After what I saw? I saw Tara die. Pip, Jude, what, they all died for that?
Let's not.
Let's not what?
Fight! Argue. Whatever.
Kels, please tell me that even you can see she doesn't believe a word she's saying.
I don't get it. Right? I don't get you. Why are you so angry about all this? You both want the same thing. It's peace, restoration of the...
Crazy! Us both disliking the war does not make us the same. I think it makes us part of the population.
Fine. We think differently. Fine.
I don't know if it is fine. I love you. You know, I care. Please tell me this is what you want and mean it.
Yes. This is what I mean. Yes.
Kels, I was there. I listened to the same thing, to the same stories, because I wanted to feel it. You have to know that I care. I wish I believed it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. If there is anything to learn from the war, I don't think it's that.
There's a purpose to my life now. It's divine. It means that
And there isn't one to mine.
You sit alone and you mope. You don't understand what it's like to live like this, with intention, with faith, with a direction. The Exites, Asher, they make me understand what's at the end of this all.
She gave that to you. Asher, she gave that to you.
Well, it's what I found.
Okay.
Okay.
Kels. Hello again. Are you feeling better?
Well, maybe not better. But I feel like I know where I stand.
Well, it's hard losing a friend. I'm sure there's some scriptures I could offer you. Or perhaps Beau could join you for a session.
Thank you.
Kels, I've been meaning to ask. Earlier you called me something. What was it, a prophet?
Messiah. Yes. Yeah,
Is that how you see me?
well, it's as the scriptures say. The next mouthpiece will be loud, leading, and holy. Well, that's you. I know it. I knew it the minute I saw you. You are leading us to the Exites.
You have such a way with words. Such an immaculate way of seeing.
Well, you helped me find these words. I mentioned it briefly in group, but when the war was declared, I was too young. They wouldn't take me. And when I was too sick to go. I stayed home while the whole village was deployed. All the neighbourhood kids I played with eventually turned 18, disappeared off to join Null, and became the next names hero at the memorial hour at 9. You're just sitting and anticipating the inevitable. Listening to the radio, the TV, and they sent the dog tags home. All of Null's battalion, the one I was meant to be in, just an envelope. Filled with chains, and I had to go through them. One by one, I picked through them, but I wonder if it's Null's that I picked out next. The chains were tangled together. I got so frustrated. I broke them. I tore them apart. I just wanted my name to be in there, in that tangled ball, so I'd be with them, connected. My chain in there. You wonder why it's happening, and why they all died, and why I was left at home. I could never find anything that told me why. But then I wonder, maybe I had to live. My battle wasn't out there. I had to stay here, find you, aid you here. God, the guilt. 4 years of no sleep, the pain of not speaking to another person for weeks at a time. That was my trial. That sounds silly. Sorry. The Exetes mentions that the Messiah will have a right-hand man, this generation's Philo, and I thought...
Kels, I felt it too. Maybe you're right.
That's why me and Null, they don't understand it.
No! They doubt you. Us. Well, maybe it's because they can't stand the fact that they're not the ruler of your world anymore.
I don't know.
Perhaps they only ever saw what you offered them. Not you.
Maybe. I really hope through faith their time with us will come.
Have faith. Of course it will.
Can I help you?
May I come in? You've been hard at work.
Is that what this is about?
If you're asking whether I'm here to threaten you, the answer's no.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I'm Beau.
Right. How could I forget? What is it you're here for then, Kels? They don't live here anymore.
No, I know. They live with us, with Asher.
Oh.
No, I'm not here for them, actually.
Hmm?
How long?
4 years.
Foot soldier?
Yes, I was deployed down south.
What battalion?
Why?
I was moved uptown. Communications sector, 3rd rank.
Communications officer. So you spoke
What,
to
the Board of Government? Yes. I know them.
You know them. Even now, even
How-
with...
How do I say this? No. I was paid twice during the war.
You're trusting me with that. You think your defection might endear me?
No. I think honesty is important. I think it matters a whole lot to you that I like the board no more than you do.
For someone so well informed, I'm surprised you've fallen in for all this.
Well, no. My job was made up of wrapping up information in the best way possible. I could, say, give a man his own son's head in a box and make him think that it meant peace.
Get out!
You know what I'm saying. Asher is a nicely wrapped gift, and the inside of it can be whatever you want it to be, and I think that the inside is actually exactly what you want.
People would care without this. Without you completely rewriting their minds. Why do you need the guise of a higher power to change what people think? What about this false faith makes the war any more or less compelling?
Well, in the months since the Amalekites have crossed your radar, you've done more politically than ever.
No, to counteract...
And it's worked. You know that Asher, she's lying. Okay, what does she really want, then?
Do I care?
Certainly seems like you do. If you help wrap a gift, the message on the tag can be whatever you want it to be.
We have all been through the toughest of times, and now we are brothers, sisters, and Aisha extends their love to anyone of any creed. It is never too late to see what is right. As Asher teaches, our hermitage tells us that finding our faith and our solace is filled with trials and has no timeline. The Ameliorites are doing more for our... Null. Hi.
Oh, you can carry on.
No. It's been months. You haven't come to see me.
Neither have you. And I know you know my address. Sorry, I know this is your spot. I should have avoided
Have
it.
you been following me?
No. Well, not all the time.
So you could do that, but you can... talk?
I listened. I listened instead.
I don't know what you want me to...
So tell me one of your stories. Tell me one I'll like.
But you don't believe
I
in...
said one I'll like.
Okay, just let me think, okay, so... Aisha has just helped the Sidonians, but it caused her to have to flee in order to survive. So, on the way to Kor, that's where she meets her former tutor again. On the way to Kor, she stops in a land where infertility is rife. She stays there day after day and attempts to aid these women. She helps them with their crops, thinking that might be the issue. She teaches them to run their water through slates of stone. She makes them eat hearty meals and stay warm through the night. The women, they beg her again and again for help. And she stays for as long as she can. And she even cuts her own hair off just in an attempt to help the wheat grow. Eventually, it works. The women fall pregnant and Aisha is held in great revere. But the women can't take it. Just as they begin to be ready for birth, they start to lose blood and they all die. The women, the babies. The men of the town, they drive Aisha out, but not before they could coat her arms in the blood of every woman dead. And that's how they stay from there on out. And by the time she reaches court, they think it's because she has performed a miracle. So they too paint their arms red. A whole city of red arms in prayer. In the mornings, they raise them, and it looks like sunset again.
That's it. That's the one you think I'd like. It's awful.
No, I don't like it. It doesn't even make sense to me, and I just thought you might. You always were able to see things that I couldn't.
I'm glad you still think that about me.
I'll always think that about you.
How are the group this morning, Beau?
Our numbers are good. The more tenured Amalekites are still doing their street rotations, so the word is getting out.
Wonderful.
That being said, have you thought any more about Null, that rejectionist from those months back?
Not particularly. No. But the outbursts do occasionally cross my mind.
They concern me. I thought by now they might be able to see the real utility in seeing our way.
I wouldn't worry too much. If they have a rebellion campaign, the Board of Government will be quick to stamp it out. It took us a lot of rebirths to discover the key of surviving unchecked. I doubt Null has the tenacity.
Well, she's not protesting the generals. She's protesting us.
Us?
Us. She's bypassed the government ban. She doesn't even have to talk about General Tool anymore. She just opposes us, and that sends the message.
Fine. Yes. You will need to deal with them.
I've made attempts.
Well, maybe you weren't persuasive enough.
I thought you might think that.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. Your friends, your battalion, they must have been memorialised.
Yes, of course.
They deserve our love too, our time, martyrs to our new Philo.
Oh, Asher.
What allotment are they in?
Up on Gren Hill.
We will make time for a vigil there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What?
Hello, Null.
If you're here to be alone, I'll leave.
No. Very respectful.
Mourning is always something that should be respected.
I want to talk.
To me?
Yes, to you.
Go on.
Clearly, in our first meeting, I misjudged you, misunderstood. Those of us who fought in the war are affected in many ways. Some wanted a peaceful, quiet life, while others were radicalised.
Does seem to be one way or the other.
I suppose there's so much grey in war, there's not many shades of it afterwards.
So poetic. And what? You think this is a peaceful, quiet life?
Actually, that wasn't referring to me at all.
So you'd agree you're radical?
I agree with an awful lot of what you say. I saw things. I learned things. I know two people agreeing doesn't make them get along.
No, it doesn't.
Some of the people I like most in this life, I've disagreed with.
So tell me, what happened? Where were you stationed?
You first. You don't mind? I want to know what's made you so sure I'm wrong.
You do you? Fine. I was a private. It had felt so long. All the training, all the prep, then getting there. I kept thinking that I was ready, that the action could start now. But then I'm barely in the fight, 5 seconds, and I'm behind enemy lines. Me and my entire squad. We were sent out so quick, our sergeant didn't even know we were missing. He didn't even know we'd been sent out. They kept us there for 3 weeks, only giving us water when they saw fit. It wasn't long until starvation and dehydration kicked in. I had to sit there and watch my friends die. I should have died too. It was pure luck that I didn't. I kept thinking about the phrase, eyes bigger than your stomach, and I kept thinking about how wrong it was. Your eyes were only bigger than your stomach when you've been starved so long your face is gone and your eyes are poking out of your skull. Your stomach's the size of an acorn then. So that's it. That's my war. No winning, just 6 hungry kids.
You think that was luck? Not divine? Not a miracle?
We both know you don't believe that.
Doesn't sound like a miracle, I'll give you that.
So what happened? I'm guessing you did the whole 4 years.
I did. I was working deep north. Me and my battalion. We'd been out of contact with base camp for a while and we got split up. I found myself alone in the Elysian corridor. No man's land. I was left there. Abandoned. By the time I made my way back to base camp, my battalion had up and left. I found orders higher up to abandon camp. Abandon me. No other explanation. Just leave. I try not to hold grudges, of course. At least to my battalion. The people who sent the orders are different beast entirely.
And what? That led you to faith?
There are many things out there that came all the way home with me. You used to say faith isn't one of them.
Well, I would love to see whatever cereal box you stole that from.
If you were one of my squadron, I'd have your neck wrung for that.
If I were one of your squadron... Well, you wouldn't have been left alone out there.
Then come and speak with Beau at the mission. There must be something me and you can agree on. We might be the only people left who remember what no man's land looks like.
Sonny.
Yes. Sonny.
Hey.
Hey,
Ah, you're here. Set up.
Beau,
I'm glad to see you've opened yourself up for talking. To reason and such.
Well, I didn't think... Is this it?
Well, not everyone was driven out by your lateness.
But I didn't think it would be... Well, I thought this would be different. But I will still take this time to talk to you about this book, this expertise, and how it is dangerous and it dilutes what we should be talking
This
about.
seems like a moot point, Null. Where is the danger in our texts? We promote faith, caring for others, standing for a better way of life. Your rhetoric seems far more dangerous than ours.
Dangerous? Dangerous to who? Maybe you think it's seen as dangerous if you think people will listen and revolt.
So she
but-
wants a revolution.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I want... What is this?
This is a space for discussion. One you so clearly wanted with your spiteful counter.
It's not spite, it's really not. I don't understand what's going on.
You're the only one who seems to think that what we do is harmful. You're alone in that. The Amalekites will be aimed to help.
You betray people. Again and again. That won't get you anywhere in the end.
It gets me where I need to be.
You're parasitic.
I can't believe it.
What? That they're here. I'm impressed by their confidence too.
No, that. What was that?
Now we'll be fine, Kels.
But that was public ridicule. They couldn't even get a word in edgeways. That wasn't even what we were talking about.
Find strength, Kels. To help me. That is what you need to do. That's your role, isn't it? The scriptures spoke of how you'd help me. Mine, you Philo.
But it can't be right to abandon...
She abandoned you. She left you to start their own journey.
But I should have cared for her, though. I showed her some compassion, not left her all alone. That was heartless. People have remained friends for more damned differences.
You saw her last month. That's hardly left alone.
How do you know that? Have you been following me? I have done exactly as you've asked!
You have! But you have also seen Null. So let's not act as if she's been dead to you.
She looked right through
Calm
me!
down, Kels! Look. Just want to protect you.
Protect me? From what? I don't need protection.
I want to keep you safe. After all, you could be the next one to lead. In my place. I mean, if I were to go. You have a connection, you understand the Exites. What if you're the next mouthpiece?
Who? Sorry, where would you go? This is... I don't know. This feels wrong. Today? That is not what Aisha would have wanted.
Think about it.
Don't you have some poorly cut propaganda of me to air?
Oh, come on now. You know my public image and everything to do with it is Beau's department.
Huh. So you came to the memorial and you accidentally convinced me to come.
I didn't know why I went. As I found an overwhelming amount of respect for you. I really did think we could work together.
Well, you've blown that. And I would never stoop so low as to rope people in like this, the way you do. The points we're making, the truth of the war, you know it doesn't need to be packaged any differently to make an impact.
I respect you now. I do.
Well, I don't.
So we can't work together, even knowing what we know.
Kels? Kels, what are you doing? This isn't some sort of...
No! Please.
Hey, look, it's okay.
No, it's not.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
She asked you to.
No! I just don't know what's right anymore. And I can't be here with her watching me all the time. I've got you wrapped up in this. That's enough damage already.
Look, no, that's my choice, though. Can't you just stay? Stay the night. She doesn't have to know. I mean, where are you going to go?
I know. I'm not going to tell you, but I have a place.
Kels, we have been apart for months. Can't you just stay? Stay the night. We can talk about this once you've slept.
No. You always wanted me to grow a backbone. And I've got one now. So I'm leaving. I have to.
Please.
Do me a favor.
Anything.
Tell them I'm dead. Hell, let me be dead for a bit.
Yeah. Of course. Don't forget your keys.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
What did Null mean about you betraying people? Is there something you'd like to tell me?
Null was just trying to make me look bad.
No. They meant it. Tell me.
Well, you'll kill me if I do, and that's in no one's best interests.
Tell me.
Fine. Which instance would you like? My history of defection in the war, a parable of my spying for both countries, my attempts to inform Null of your plan.
Who did you work for?
At which time?
The war! The war! Who were you taking orders from?
My job was to send out orders.
You know, don't you?
I know that you don't really believe a single word you tell these people. I know that it's all a lie for you to achieve your real goal of taking power. And I know that I'm the one that gets to decide whether you get to or not.
And you know my battalion left.
Yes. I know you were left there in the Arisian corridor.
I suppose you told them.
Not me directly. Don't take it personally.
You're right. I will kill you.
You don't have it in you.
This is the only gun I carried during the war.
You're a coward. Take the shot.
Couldn't stand them anymore.
You killed her
Yes.
because of what I said.
No, because of what she did.
Kels is dead.
You seem unperturbed.
He's finally up with the rest of them.
How delightfully morbid.
Asher, will we keep doing this until the people we want to die, die?
I'm surprised you want anyone to die.
Till they're gone then.
As long as we are on opposing sides, this is what it will be like.
We want the same thing.
And yet you still won't stand with me. I guess it's whoever gets there first. Or dies trying.
Thank you for attending today's meeting. Following the trend of last month, Asher is pushing out into further territory and...
With our strength and faith, we have achieved so much. With another year, we have tripled in size and at the level we are at.
increased tensions. She wants a war. Whether it is civil or international, there is no changing the fact that...
We are only gaining momentum. Look what happens when we have faith in the words that guide us. We are finally reaping the rewards, creating a world where...
People will die! Our governments have let her lead our communities astray. These teachings that she promotes are nothing but a manipulation tactic. She tells you that...
You can be supported, where you are no longer abandoned by those sworn to protect us. Do not be fearful of those yet to see the way. We know.
She'll guide you. But what Asher wants is power over you. She wants to control this country and its resources until we are weak, until...
Their threats are born of fear and their fear is born of doubt, where our faith is tested.
We must fight back!
We are only getting stronger.
She will
rebuild,
destroy,
refine,
erase
us.
You.
Things are changing.
Things must change. we can put the war to rest for good.